Yesterday, a day of dancing and joy for Iranians all around the world. Yesterday, February 28th, was a historic day for Iranians around the world. Ali Khamenei, who was the supreme leader of Iran for 36 years, is now dead. For more than 3 decades, he held the highest power in Iran. Those years were marked by extreme violence against the people of Iran, support for terrorism in the Middle East, and persistent animosity toward other countries. For those of us in our 30s, this regime has taken up our entire lives. I imagined the day he would be gone my whole life. In my dreams, the sky looked brighter, and yesterday, my dreams came true. As a Christian, I don't believe in celebrating anyone's death, but I do believe in God's justice, and yesterday was the day of justice being fulfilled for Iran. Last night, I slept peacefully knowing that the oppressor of Iranians is gone. I even told a dear one, if I die after this, know that I have died in peace. In Toronto, thousands of Iranians gathered in the streets. When the news was confirmed, people were crying, dancing, hugging each other, and chanting. It was emotional. It was powerful. You could see the hope and unity in everyone's eyes. I know this may be hard for non-Iranians to understand. Some may ask, how can people feel relief about an attack connected to their country? But this was not an attack on the Iranian people. The Iranian people have suffered for decades. The strike targeted the governments that oppressed and silenced them, not the nation itself. The message from Iranians yesterday was clear. We support action against Iranian government, and we truly appreciate the United States and Israel for their work holding the regime accountable. Without their help, we would not be able to move forward in fulfilling this goal. That is why many express gratitude to the government of United States and Israel, not because we want war, not because we support violence against our homeland, but because this action was directed at those responsible for repression. Today, Iranians gathered again in front of the US Embassy in Toronto. They thanked the United States and President Donald Trump. At the same time, one message was clear: we are not without leadership. The majority of Iranians are supporting Reza Pahlavi, the son of our late king, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi. He has been in exile for decades and called for a peaceful transition to democracy in Iran. He and his team have published a public plan for how the transition could happen. The message from the streets is simple. We choose our future. We choose our leader. We know what we want. However, this does not change the fact that we will continue to need international support to make all of this possible. The road ahead will require vigilance, planning, wisdom, discernment, and cooperation, both from Iranians and from the global community that stands with us in pursuit of freedom and justice. Yesterday was the end of one chapter and the start of a new one for Iran. Keep Iran in your prayers and keep being the voice of Iranians. Thank you and God bless.